Hello everyone, I'm Tintin57. Welcome back to the channel and another road maintenance simulator. And today we're going to pick up a job to remove a cordon. So the boss says, why haven't the safety barriers on the federal road been removed yet? The work is finished. Hurry up now, drive the flatbed truck to the site and park it at the end of the barriers. Load all the stuff onto the vehicle with the warning system to lift the cordon. Then it's off to the service yard to unload everything into the materials warehouse. And you'd better ensure everything is in its proper place and the vehicle is parked at the right spot in the hall. So we'll take this one because we've not done this one. As I said in the last video, I think we've only got a couple of jobs left to do. This was one of them. So I'm trying to get this gate open. There we go. Wasn't having it to begin with. Let's go for the vehicle with the warning system. And by now we know exactly which garage this one is in. There it is. So we can drive straight out this time because we're removing the cord and we don't need to pick anything up, we're actually just bringing something back. So let's go to the outside view. We just need to drive down now to the work site. So I'm assuming the one with the warning system is already down at the work site. We'll find out. This one is just to actually get us down there. So I hope you've enjoyed this series. I think this is part 11 now. We maybe will squeeze another one in if I can find the missing job that we've not completed yet. Here is our safety. Whoa, what's going on there? Look at that. We've got a floating safety vehicle. Oh, I love it. That's epic. Let me just get in a good position to see that. Ah, it's brilliant. You see some strange glitches, don't you, across different games. That one is really good. I hope I can actually get to the tailgate on the side, being that high up. Let's park this vehicle like it's asked us to, which I think is just here. There we go. Open the tailgate. Look at the state of this. This is a new one on me. Right. Love the traffic beacons onto the vehicle. Right, so we need the... Right, so we can get that, so that's good. Right, let's start at the top. So we're basically just cleaning up here. And we can get 3 items per wheelbarrow. So it might take us a while to do this. Let's put another one in. I'm more concerned about if we can get everything back on the truck with it being that high. When we first drove up, I didn't know what was happening. I could see the traffic light behind. It's almost as if it's stuck on the traffic light, but the traffic light is a couple of feet actually behind. I'm having to aim just up in the air for this one. That's a bit bizarre. But we'll carry on. I hope I get a trophy for this. Deal with the flying truck. So when we got the wheelbarrow, we can only move very slowly. But the advantage is that we can add these 3 items in one go. I knew that was going to happen. It wouldn't be a Tinted 57 stream of road maintenance sim, would it, without me doing the tailgate by accident. Right, let's go and pick some more up. The road's very quiet, isn't it? Which is probably a good thing. So there's no other workmen on the scene, so I don't quite know how the other vehicle is going to make it back, but we'll leave that for somebody else to work out. We can only take one of these back. So we're getting there, slowly. it just looks hilarious. I wonder if we get into it and we drive it, are we going to drive... Oh, here we go again. Are we going to drive it all the way back like that, or is it suddenly going to drop and hit the ground when we start the engine? That is going to be the key thing that gives you the entertainment on this stream. Let's get these put away first. Right, so let's get these ones in. This one's not the most exciting mission we've done, is it? But we will persevere. In fact, you know what, we're right there now, aren't we? So let's just pick these up one by one. That will be easier than loading it up. Oh, once again. Right. So let's do the traffic lights. We'll get those in there. Got a bit of a walk. Oh, and again. That's because it's so high. Let's go to the other end. So we can't use the wheelbarrow, remember, for these. The traffic lights are too long for the wheelbarrow, so we've got to do these 2 pickups manually. But when we pick up the base unit for the traffic lights, we are able to run with that one. Right, so let's go and do that. And then we need to try and heave the wheelbarrow up onto the back. Still no traffic. So I'm going to assume it's very, very early morning. Right, wheelbarrow. So this is the moment of truth. It dropped us down, didn't it? You see that? If we look outside now, we're back on the ground. And just like that as well, the traffic is coming by. How strange. Whilst we were up in the air, there was no traffic. It's like the Twilight Zone, isn't it? Anyway, enough of that. Let's get this job completed. We need to do a U-turn. Oh, brilliant. Straight into the side of us. So we need to get to the yard, which isn't that far. Then we need to just unload everything again. And that will be it for this very strangest of jobs. I still don't know what was in the two small patches. Although I'm assuming it's this type of thing that they're trying to fix. I'm sure that's been put in just to entertain us. Here comes the buzzy bee, buzzing past us. Right, let's get all this unloaded. First, let's get rid of the wheelbarrow. We know where that goes by now. We've got 10 of these. I think after 5 it should see if we want to skip. That's what it's been doing in the past. There we go. So let's skip the rest of those, then we can get onto these beacons. And do another. Oh, that's the 4th or 5th time, isn't it now? There should be a trophy for that. Right, let's skip the rest of those, and then we can get rid of these traffic lights. You do spend a lot of time in this game loading and unloading. It's almost nice to get into a mission where you don't have to do that and you can just drive to the area and do something. So tiring the road, remember tiring the road? The one that I did on the channel, if you remember, that was a very good mission. The only problem with that was when I tied the road, it did it, but it, graphically it didn't change the layout of the road. It didn't look like it had got tire on the road. However, it passed me it passed. I got the trophy for it. I did one of those again earlier today, and this time it did actually put tar on the road. So I'm wondering, was that something that was patched just recently? Because it looked a whole lot different to the one we saw on the episode. I don't know what episode it was now. It was quite early on in this series, but it is there on the channel if you want to go and take a look. So I'm just wondering if it was patched since then, because it did work. But that was that was a good mission. That was a long mission, and you got to use several vehicles, and that was actually quite enjoyable. Some of the missions are not as enjoyable. This is probably one of those, I would say. However, it's quite a short mission. So let's get parked. So there we go. That was a mission to clean up a cordon. So that'll be it for today's episode. Thanks for joining me once again. Hope you're enjoying the series. We're coming to an end fairly soon. There may be 1 or 2 more. Let's just see what we can find jobs wise to do. The rest of it will be quite repetitive, I imagine. But it's a good game. It's a lot of fun. It's very strange in places, as you saw today, but yeah, for the price, it's all right. It's been pretty good. All right, thanks guys. I will talk to you on the next one. Take care. Bye for now.